Fnatic's turn to ban. Radiant team ban. Fnatic's turn to pick. Radiant team pick.
The Undying waits.
Radiant team pick.
Shadow Fiend.
Fnatic's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining.
Mother.
Fnatic's turn to ban. Radiant team ban. Fnatic's turn to ban.
Oh.
Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining.
esportsbets.com.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team pick.
Dazzle.
Fnatic's turn to pick.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the final game between Fnatic versus Mineski in the Summit 4C Grand Finals for the qualifiers. The C qualifiers have come to an end. This is the last game. Whether or not Fnatic or Mineski win, we will have a winner. We'll have one person, or one team rather, going to LA, going to play in the Summit playoffs against some of the best teams in the world. And guess what? Fnatic brings their mama, the Brood Mama, to this battle. We have Undying and Dazzle as the pickups here from Mineski with that Shadow Fiend. So a lot of burst heal coming in. There is a lot of Graves, and it does look to be another team fighty combo. We got a Witch Doctor being selected here, possibly Mushi's Witch Doctor, most likely with Mushi's Witch Doctor, and we have a Darkseer follow up. These guys draft really fast. It's not that cool and calculated drafting that we're used to in these games. But Darkseer and Undying is a special combo in itself. The vacuum into zombie is just so scary. And of course the vacuum decay can actually steal a lot here for the Undying as well. But
10 seconds.
for now, I would just like to point out that it's going to be fun when we see that vacuum and Undying combo. But there's also the weave to worry about. But Anti-Mage, alright. Anti-Mage is going to be the pickup here. Black will be playing Anti-Mage. It will be something that he can finally get behind. None of that Razor Bull will have Anti-Mage. A proper carry for Black. Carry like Black deserves a proper carry, and that is Anti-Mage. And
10 seconds remaining.
well, we'll see what is going to be the last ban out here. They are still lacking a mid hero for Fnatic, so DJ's hero will be in the books here. Who will it be? Who Who will it be? Templar Assassin comes to mind once again, but you know, Templar Assassin not exactly the best against Iron Shell, not against the best against Undying, but does pretty well against Shadow Fiend. Oh, fearing the Invoker pick. I remember the last time Fnatic played Invoker, it didn't go too well for them. So I'm not sure if that's going to be the case again, but I guess banning it out just in case. But no, I'll see Chrissy. What was Chrissy? What Chrissy play? Maybe Storm Spirit could be good because right now I'm seeing a huge lack of stuns, especially against an anti-mage. Yeah, it's a huge lack of stuns. There is no stun on Mineski right now. How are they gonna deal with anti-mage? How are they gonna deal with a Storm Spirit pickup? If it was a Storm Spirit, they ban out Axe, good lockdown, a solid one that Mineski could grab up, but no stuns. Juggernaut, so even more no stuns. They are just going to run at Fnatic and try and close this game out because I do not see this happening late game. No stuns at all. Trying to take on an anti-mage, trying to take on a witch doctor who's going to enjoy himself a lot. Oh man. This is be one tough game for Mineski. Talked about this draft thing, that these teams, they are good teams individually, but sometimes the drafts just confuse me. But really, Juggernaut might not fail, but we're looking at a very, very situational lineup. If they do not close this game out or take a huge lead early or have a throw delivered to them, they are going to be in deep trouble. But hey, you never know. That last game was supposed to be Fnatic's, but somehow Mineski managed to pull that one back and equalize the game. So now we're in the game 5. Game number 5. And we'll see how well Juggernaut is going to be done. I mean, I don't know how well Juggernaut will handle himself in this game. It is a Raging Potato Shadow Fiend, so it might be safe lane Shadow Fiend, it might be mid. We'll have to see. Alright, on the side of the Mineski lineup here, it's going to be the Radiant squad trying to fight for, or rather on the side of the Radiant squad, going to have Mineski trying to fight for that last place in that Summit Qualifier. It will be them against Fnatic, the boys from Philippines, Cuckoo, Juggernaut. Jesse Vash, Undying, we have Raging Potato on that Shadow Fiend, we have Jules on the Dazzle, Ryor on the Darks here. On the side of the Dubber, the Dire, we have Mushy playing the Witch Doctor, the Catty Doctor. We have Black, the Anti-Mage, DJ or Chrissy on the Wind Ranger, we have Ned on that Tusker, and last but not least, we have Ohio playing Mama Comes. Skittle, skittle, Mama Comes. Skittle, 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 Mama Comes. Anyone freaked out just yet? Mama comes, Mama comes. So Ohio, just gonna freak everyone out for a couple of seconds for now. But yeah, we'll talk a little bit about Team No Stunts later on. Okay, this is too freaky. Let's get out of here. Shiver me timbers. Alright, Jules has a lot of inventory items in his bank. Just want to make sure that he doesn't show any of his items, which is pretty cool. I have Darks here now. Triple Clarity Potions, Tango, the Branch, and the Stout Shield.
30 seconds to battle.
Yeah. Alright, let's bring up the last hits. As you can see the double yellow bars. If you're just tuning in, this is Game 5. We are done with all the formalities. We are down to the wire here. Winner takes all, goes to the summit to play. And I guess a trip out to LA as well. It's not every time people from C fly over to America for a trip, so it's always going to be an extra bonus. So what will it be? Fnatic will pick up the... Yep, so alright, so it's going to be 1-for-1. It's going to be a Raging Potato mid on that Shadow Fiend. And we'll have the game's commence. It's an off-lane Juggernaut. Or aggro tri-lane? Yeah, aggro Juggernaut with the Dazzle. So it looks like it'll be an aggro Juggernaut with a safe lane Darkseer, which is pretty cool for them. They are sending anti-mage to the bottom lane, so they're expecting this. But they put Ohio up top, so it's gonna be pretty okay for this Undying. I mean, for the Brute Mother. Should not be in too much trouble. The heal bombs can kill off the spiders. So I hope they came with sentries. No, they did not. They expected the... Oh no, they did. Right. Immediately TPing down to the bottom lane is Undying, so not gonna have any of that. And Ryo getting caught out level 1. Oh no, picking level 1 on that Melodic. He could get caught out here. The creeps now going in and tasing Mushi in. There's gonna be another decay in a bit, and another decay gonna pile him down. He's taking quite a bit of damage. He's lucky there isn't any surge for now. But level 1 Melodic, not exactly the option you want to pick there. Black and Mushi both losing quite a bit of health already. And let's try not miss first blood. Oh, I missed first. And okay. South will actually get it out there, and I didn't see this net rotating in, so they do get the first blood there on the Shadow Fiend. Mineski getting that kill. And my apologies, guys. I was just too intent on that bottom lane. I thought first blood was gonna happen there. But Raging Potato is gonna hop right back into lane, and nothing too bad is gonna happen there, as he does collect a lot of souls in return now, so he's already way ahead of that Queen. Of that Wind Ranger. So Tusker suicides himself to Roshan and gets himself, some extra farm and full health back. Farm, but get himself full health back. And the sentry was already zoning out the Brood Mother here. Juggernaut, make sure that the Brood does not do any kind of funny shenanigans. Ohio in that Clarity Potion. Just heal up her mana. Try and spread the Broods here. These spiders are the creepiest ones. And Fnatic should have a pretty comfy start so far. The Juggernaut is winning in terms of last hits though. If he pisses Jug off in time enough, they could actually go in. Oh no, it's a haste. DJ looking for Raging Potato. He's hiding there in the tree line. Gonna show himself the shackle shot. It should be lined up perfectly. There we go. Potato gonna get caught out. There's the shot as well. They're gonna get another kill. The race not gonna be enough there. And Raging Potato, he tries to run, but Tusker gives him the hatchet. That's 2-0 now. The Shadow Fiend not getting the good start he needs, and they really need a good start, like we said, against this. Well, with this no stun lineup, it's going to be very difficult for them to deal with. The Brood Mother, of course, is going to get caught out here. Ohio going to get slowed down, but is he going to go down? It's a question. No, he's not. He's going to heal up now. Heal up pretty nicely as well. 2 points in that spin. No points in the healing ward so far. Just stats, I think. Just stats. And Raging Potato now going to start stacking up the jungle. Little does he know, Net is there, ready to roll down into him once again as he clubs away at Mud Golems and chips away at his own health. This could be bad. Not having the Observer Ward there, now goes in with the ball. He's ready for that. The power shot's going to miss though. Oh no, the Wind Ranger's coming in. He's looking for that shackle shot. Just needs to look onto him. Oh no, the shots are ready. The heals will come out. The power shot though lands a big one. Goes through the Dazzle as well. The snowball is ready. Good Graves. We'll keep it the long range. Oh, 3 health. 3 freaking health. Will he get the kill though? Jules in a lot of trouble. The shots, no mana for that. Dazzle will get that pick off. Now DJ gets another kill for himself though. Very good play from him. Meanwhile, Brood Mother getting punished up top. Cuckoo will see an end to him. And very good play here from this Juggernaut being able to zone out this Brood Mother with a multitude of sentries. So this game still looking pretty balanced so far. But how are they going to deal with Black if they get past this farming stage? Oh, Black. 300 life.
My thanks.
He solves up, lead the full ability here on Jesse Bosch. This melee hero, like Anti-Mage, does not enjoy heroes like Undying, and already forced to blink away, taking a bit of damage from this Iron Shell. The Witch Doctor though is healing a lot of that residual damage. The Wind Ranger, 18 and 3 now on that last hits, but Raging Potato is still doing pretty well on his CS shot. DJ. 2-0 and 1 there, going in again, going in for that spider.
I will not forget this.
Clarity Potion goes out. There's a mango as well. Eat that tango up. Ventures on the tango, picks up a brunch, and Ohio will look for a target. Meanwhile, Net will to cost this Seraphine a lot more grief. With that stack here, he will get that stack, so he can go farm that on later. The Focus Fire goes onto the tower, and oh, Radiant's Courier getting killed there. What's happening? Alright, not sure who killed it. Where is the... Alright, so he died here. So transfer an item, Black jumped up, and well, pretty much saw an end to it. So pretty good stuff. Going to have extra gold going their way once again. Ohio going to be the safety as the Sentry Ward does not see him anymore. But there is still an Omni Slash. So dangerous. Fighters keep coming in. Just scouting out for the Brood Mother. And Ohio is feeling pretty safe. He gets himself cut Just be careful. There's a pack of dust on the Dazzle. Tusker still roaming. Level 2 on him. 5 minutes in. Received in the neighborhood will walk right into the Tusker. And now they find him. Oh, they found him. Gonna iron shell him up. Is there gonna be a snowball? No, no snowball. There are a lot of heroes here on Fnatic. And Tusker will be spat any kind of aggression. They don't want to risk it. Raging Potato, meanwhile. Very, very careful.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Spider has run down to the bottom lane, pops a soul ring. There's some more farm on the board. Summon some spiders, and the regeneration rune is going to be picked up by the Shadow Fiend. He is looking for a rotation up top, but I think he's important and doesn't really want to risk it. Cuckoo down has Omni Slash, so has been passed to him as well, so Ohio knows how to avoid him. But of course the dust will reveal some of the spiders, which would not be ideal if they got hit by an Omni Slash.
Radiant's middle tower is under
I like how Raging Potato is playing it safe now. Doesn't want to risk it. Just dropping raises on singular creeps to just push things out. Does have that. He does have that option regen as well, so that is always that. Cuckoo, meanwhile, Tusker lying in the wait there. I'm not even sure they can kill him. The shots will come out, but is there going to be enough? There's a snowball. They're going to be waiting for it. The spins come out. There's a dust. Net might have just bitten him off more than he can chew. He gets spun all the way down. There's going to be an Omni Slash. Fancy meeting you here. And Chop brings him down with the grave. Easy kill there. I'm not sure why Nettle's going in. He's level 2. And Ohio dodging that dust for now. But still, a very poor kill there. Ryo with his poured out from this anti-mage. It is a one-on-one so far onto Black. He has gone for a lot of stats. He's trying to stay tanky against this Undying. And DJ is going to shackle him up. You got to really kill an Undying. How are you going to kill an Undying though? Taking a lot of damage. The power shot will land. There's going to be a heal there. The raise as though DJ gets outplayed. Is there going to be a long raise? Zombies are very hungry for blood. They will look for him. Another raise there could do the job, but no, it's not going to be the case here as Windrunner just runs away from that fight. Very potion on DJ. The power shot will fly. Misses on Jesse Vash. Tato jumps forward. Bottle rolls. It's going to be a double damage, so it's going to be quite a bit of damage. Will be coming up from this Wind Ranger. And we have Ryo being left to its own devices while Black has picked up that bounty rune. So 46 now on that CS chart. We're reaching the 8-minute mark. Juggernaut is still on top of that farm. Of course, he does have the spiders to help pad his stats, but still, all in all, he has done pretty well with the 2-0 in his CS, on his kill score at least. DJ with the double damage. He's gonna look for that focus fire in the middle tower again. And oh, looks like maybe he goes for Raging Potato instead. Will he get that shackle shot though? He just go for point blank on that tower shot, and you actually clean up this power with the bottle up now. There are a lot of Fnatic heroes in the neighborhood. Raging Potato could be in a lot of danger. Here comes the shackle shot. It will latch him to the farm tree on the side. The coconut will come. The power shot as well. One more raging arrow. Yeah, we'll get the job done, but no, the double damage is not going to work here as the grave keeps him alive. The heals come out, and now DJ out of mana, out of stuff, and Cuckoo gets himself a killing spree. 5-3 now is the kill score, and Mineski take the upper hand here against the Malaysian squad. Things are looking dangerous here for Mushy. Their dreams of a summit qualification could be in danger. Raging Potato, oh man, surviving there by a hair. Power of the Dazzle, the Shadow Priest being able to keep heroes alive for extra 5 seconds, just so good. But of course, there's always no stunts, right? Right? Let's bring up the net worth. We have 4,006 for that Juggernaut. And looking pretty good there. Going for the Battle Fury, and Battle Fury to just speed up the farm, doing extra damage and Omni Slashes and stuff like that. Kind of a la Ember Spirit. Jesse Vash has been having quite the start on the dying, but not getting any items. So only got 600 gold worth of items. He hasn't died a single time. I don't know how poor, how come he can be so poor, to be honest. But maybe bought a lot of regen. Up. Gets the spin. Oh, delicious. Mommy, please don't leave us. Die to the master and dinner for you. And dinner. Oh, they are dinner. That is right. Dropped himself a observer ward on the side there. Ohio just really unsure as to where the enemy warding is. And Cuckoo getting a lot of farm here. Just right clicking everything. And heal bombs can come in as well. Again, the sentry wards gonna scout them out. Heal bomb. Okay, never mind. Raise and well, infant mortality rate for brood mothers are pretty high, pretty low rather. And no, Ryo gonna get scouted out here by Windranger. Gonna look for the shackle. Pick off. Will it be successful though? This tier 1 tower from the Brood already getting punished. I feel like Brood should just shift elsewhere. He has done his they just send his Brood down to the creep wave to cut it off, but he's helping the enemy farm, and well, for now it's doing quite a lot of good as it's cutting up the creep wave, but Raging Potato has already secured that tier 1 tower, and his tier 1 bottom is still not touched, still pristine, about to get scratched here by GJ with that focus fire, but will they come in contest this? They are trying to look out for Ohio here, and I think it could be very dangerous for him to stick around. And spins go out here from Cuckoo. Tier 1 tower on the bottom does fall, and middle lane, Ryo goes toe to toe against this black anti-mage. Enough damage. Oh, they dust up Ohio. Ohio is dusted up, but it's not going to be enough. They drop another sentry ward, and he will be safe. Leading him on a wild goose chase to raise a little far there. Going to secure that kill. Tombstone. Tombstone checks out Ohio. Ohio immediately uses spiders to chop down that tomb, so that's pretty good as well. The Brute Mother, very good against Tombstone. Yeah, backs Black in there, does a little bit of damage. Mineski, okay, that Doxia caught out. There's going to be a nice burst there. Grave. He needs to keep that Grave up. Nope, not going to Grave. They're holding it for a little bit. Shadow Fiend picks off Mushy on that side there, and Raging Potato. Oh no. Fnatic Black trying to get that farm in. He has got room for casual headrest to deal with the Iron Shell spam. And Ohio. Windranger killing off Juggernaut in that killing spree. Very well done. The shackle shot into focus fire. Surprised he actually got that kill there. He's been pretty bulky, but then again, it's a face boost perseverance Juggernaut, so not a lot of damage to speak of. But still a very big kill. That Windranger got 6,500 net worth now all of a sudden with that swing. Just one swing. Black.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That's not right.
Perseverance, 600 gold, 700 gold. Black is farming pretty well, considering his starting circumstances. And Iron Shell. The mechanism coming online very shortly here. Really needs to work on that timing push. DJ, very far into enemy territory, has TP, has win run, and enemy has no stuns. They will immediately back out of there. Does he have Soul Ring Vacuum? Soul Ring Vacuum. Oh no! 28 seconds before it comes down. Shackle shot. Pretty good stuff. The illusion runes actually getting that kill. And another denial of the tower. Shadow Fiend is getting a lot of kills there. Ooh! Souls. Shadow Fiend collecting jars of spider souls. Was she? 0-1 is 0. That kills go. Windranger still at the top of the net worth charts. Being able to stay abreast of the situation here. Still got a 75 gold before that Aghanim Scepter. Very quick Aghanim Scepter as well. Gonna be able to boost her damage output by a lot. Mushy's about to feed, and we'll shield it, ping him out. So maybe he's about to feed. I don't know. He's walking into the enemy jungle, so this sounds like feed to me. There you go. The priest is ready. The cask is here, but there is no touch. But the weave and the dark seer ready to punish Mushy. Are we gonna see Mushy getting punished? There's gonna be a vac back in there. The Iron Shell is not gonna be enough though. No stuns. Maybe Dazzle might want to consider 1 point in the touch. Not sure. Black Anti-Mage. Oh. Some 500 on him. Gonna be very close to that Battle Fury now. DJ. Ports on in. Base boots himself. Oh, Cuckoo finds DJ. Gets an Omni Slash across there as the Undying. Getting the kills as well. Again, no stuns. Aghanim Scepter, a pretty good item. Please get a point in touch, please. Now we're going in.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Mushy. Ohio taking time to split push this bottom lane. Cuckoo. Sword as well. Building that Battle Fury for that building that Battle Fury for that Brute Mother push, I guess. But Raging Potato picks himself up some shat. Sanj and Yasha, despite that bad start, has managed to climb his way back up. This Raging Potato is just such a good farmer. You know, you never know when to count him out because he just keeps coming back despite those bad starts he gets dealt. You know, his bad hands. Just turns it all around with self-stacking. Just finding kills when needed. And now the Battle Fury is done. 15 minutes in for the Juggernaut. And it's gonna start clearing away. Spider waves, but Ohio, Midas as well, and it's gonna be able to start crawling his way back in. You know, he managed to get shut down by this Juggernaut in the early stages, but Midas will fix that. Spiders as well, constant jungling is gonna be really good for him. Meanwhile, Anti-Mage is gonna be farming in his own business. It's got 1,500 gold in the deficit for. Actually, no, it's a Fnatic advantage here. Wind Ranger coming in there, Raging Potato. Gonna look for that. Is that gonna be a shackle? Doesn't lash to a tree. Could I find that? I'm not gonna find a play there, but I think they were waiting for it. Mineski are baiting this. Really baiting this. Sanj and Yasha. It's gonna be play here. Is that gonna be another shackle? DJ, he should smell a rat right now. So what? Scouts out Black. Shot will fly through. Black. Really got his TP away. He's gonna have his jungle stolen. They're still baiting in these heroes. They're hiding in the trees there. Power shot. Doesn't see Jesse Vosh just yet. Bottom lane. Fire has the Iron Shell. He's gonna try and run in there himself. Dazzle. Analytic has been deployed. DJ losing quite a bit of mana. The Shackle shot was there. The Undying Tombstone was there as well. TP's come in, looking for Black. But Black says, alright, there's gotta be no TP. Oh, good Shackle shot. Once again, disabling that TP onto DJ. He loses that regeneration rune. But yeah, gotta do some damage here. Raging Potato. Gotta pop those stick charges. Still have that Tombstone. Gonna probably be brought down. Has to be careful here. Feeding too much gold here. Zero. Gonna look for that snowball. Gets the Undying. Tags him on the way out. The Shackle shot will latch him to a heartbeat. Not the best way to go. And Jesse Vosh will lose his life. DJ. Well, Ohio gets scouted out. And I feel like Mineski are losing control of the situation. They have no stuns. They have no catch. Just can't bring down the enemy. And Ohio already going to be summon more spiders. And having to keep the Zoxia here on his feet at all times.
Are fortified.
And right now, Mineski, the only few things that can cancel TPs would be, I think, wait, Anti-Mage, no, this is no longer mini stuns. Yeah, not mini stun anymore. Shackle, nope, he immediately destroys that. The healing ward, but still doing a fantastic amount of damage there. DJ diving pretty hard there, gets the Omni Slash in there. He will get himself fed off. There's going to be a Mango being deployed as well. Black got quite a few hits here with that Sanj. Now, I'm not sure what was that dive all about there. Obviously, you should know that a Juggernaut has Omni Slash at the ready. I know he thought he did a lot of damage, but this opens up avenue for Mineski to make a play here. 7 and 5 is the kill score, and with the Dazzle constantly he is heal blasting his way through and through. The tower is dropping really low, and the shots are not going to be doing enough. And Jesse Vosh just going to come in, pound away this tower. The blast is done. They waste the coconut though. Coconut down. They are going to be pushing to tier 1. So, and Ryo looking to burn away his creep wave.
Has fallen.
That's what the Anti-Mage. They smoke up. What are they gonna smoke? What are they gonna smoke? They go into Roshan, alright. So they pop the dust, look for any pesky spiders, they go into Roshan. Not sure if the enemy knows about this, I'm pretty sure they do. And Anti-Mage, nope, they're just gonna farm the ancients there.
Is under attack.
Okay. Jig is up. And Ohio fires another blast there. I hear a Shackle shot will land onto Ryo. Ryo losing a lot of health. He will have his mechanism. Will he have his mech? He will have his mech. He will surge away in time. Will he get his CP away? No, gets a good juke across. Will he get it out in time? Nope, there's the spiders. He turns into babies. And not the best way to go there. Pretty gross. Ohio will get another kill. So, and looks like someone's stealing Roshan. Looks like Black is going to be stealing this Aegis, the enemy. The Shackle Shot will come in. I'm not sure if there's going to be a contest. Are they going to be contesting this? They need this contest because that Aegis is going to be marking a big problem for them. The double dash gets picked up by Mushi and the cast gets ready as well. But the Undying drops the Tombstone. Immediate disengage here from Fnatic. They don't want to fight this, and smart plan as well. Black just go back to farming and says, alright, now they have an Aegis. I'm going to be so happy because I'm going to be able to farm all day, all night. And that is to an extent true, because this anti-mage Aegis is going to keep you really secure from pickups, and with no stuns, I don't think they can do it more than once. Black now they're going to try and TP away. No, Jules trying to TP away from Black. Not going to happen. Gets himself mana voided, a little bit unnecessary, but Black has a little bit of anger issue here with this Dazzle. Can't blame him. Dazzle does infuriate a lot of the best players. Raging Potato, going to find Black there. First hit bash. Oh, first hit Sanj on him. Cuckoo. After Yasha ready. Ohio, despite losing so much health from the Iron Shell, is able to do vampiric drain on them and keep his health total pretty full. Black just constantly blinking in and out. It's really not that big a deal. Yeah, Network once again is still favoring Mineski because they have taken more towers. They did try to get Roshan. They got punished for it. But they are still farming higher than Black on that AM. Battle Fury, Yasha, and Vlad's. Sivash drops a Sentry Ward, immediately sees Ohio on that Brute Mother. Each other out. The Sentry Wards are detected as well, so they will lose their lives to the Spider. There's another Sentry. Ohio this time getting caught out as well. But he runs down to the low ground, so should not have any trouble whatsoever. Ryo now rank 4 vacuum, as well as that. Oh, I hear a vacuum. Oh no, Ohio getting punished, and a raise will come. And Raging Potato is on a dominating spree. Juggernaut, meanwhile, TP top there, look for DJ on that rat, immediately goes in for the spin. Doesn't want to risk any kind of shackle shot shenanigans. Get himself, oh no, getting focus fired out, and even getting shackled to the wall. Cuckoo punished! This Wind Ranger, Magical Spaghetti, sees to his end once again.
Radiant's middle tower has
And looking at Black just blinked away. What are they gonna do? They weave him, then they do nothing. I'll be surprised if Black even has 1 death this game. Sivash is so poor on his net worth and net. I'll look for another target very shortly. Cast comes in. Tag some heroes. It's 23 minutes in. Mineski may have had a pretty strong start, but this is Fnatic about to show them the importance of stunts in DotA game.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Jules only got that cloak, trying to build into his favorite Glimmer Cape. I feel like he needs more mana, perhaps a Soul Ring or even an Arcane would be ideal. Maybe when you're rushing, and no time to build up the tank of mana anyway. And Ohio. Right over the blink deck, so a little bit of a blink initiation coming out. Juggernaut, that rank 2 Omni Slash, ready to pick some targets off, and Wind Ranger seems like a very possible target. Are they going to go in for it though? What's the question? The vacuum comes in, and is it going to be enough? The Omni Slash will follow her through, and that is your weave getting extra clips. You'll get that kill there. Mushi gonna be chased down there forward as well. Is there another spin? There's a slow coming out. Mushi gonna get caught out. The spins though will actually slow him down a fair bit, but they will surge him up. He'll run through and he'll actually get those kills onto Mushi. Mushi getting caught out. The snowball will roll over. Is this a counter play though? Is the question. Looks like, oh no, the SF going for base. Very well done. Radiant's courier was killed there, and this is really infuriating here for the Juggernaut. He gets shotted in. Once again, the snowball is ready in 8 seconds. So will there be a tier 2 tower? There's a shackle shot though. The Dazzle is ready to heal him up. They immediately buy back on the Darkseer. They want to go for this play because the Wind Ranger bought back. They could be getting a kill as well. A spin there will disable it, and then out of its league once again. The Requiem of Souls completely blown there, but the touch of the priest will come in right now, and another punch here from the Undying will secure them, but no, Raging Potato with the long raise snipes him out. Meanwhile, in Blacktown, there is your Darkseer pushing things back. Tusker buys back. A lot of buybacks happening so early in this game. DJ has that TP. Oh no, he shackles up Jules. Jules getting called out. No savior for him because he is the savior. So when the savvy is just gonna watch from the sides. There are 4 minutes left onto before that next Aegis, and the Shadowblade guy will run away. Meanwhile, Anti-Mage,
every coin helps.
Third of his health full. Thing for him is net. Juggernaut split pushing a little bit with his Juggernaut illusions. Get destroyed by the spiders though. Ranger. The style completed here for the anti-mage, and I'm like I said, it's gonna be tough. How are they gonna lock him down? Abyssal Blade for Cuckoo is what I can imagine. He has a Manta Style and a Battle Fury now, so maybe go into that Abyssal Blade. Even then, tough. Shadowblade looks for black. Will he be able to kill him though? I think unless he gets a perfect Requiem off, it's gonna be nearly impossible. Yeah, he just tags black on the side there, immediately raises off the wave. Didn't have the Requiem as well, so just gonna be doing some extra damage here to this anti-mage. And I feel like maybe a Silver Edge could be a possibility as well, because you want to remove that mana break. And you don't really have a lot of magic, so, or rather, that will be safe. Jules get burnt here by the anti-mage illusions. And Cuckoo meanwhile still going in there forward, trying to get the last hits in, trying to do the damage, but this Wind Ranger has been very persistent, trying to shackle him to trees, succeeding a couple of times, and killing him. Fire. Gonna be a huge stack to take off. Is this going to be one of the boys here? They're going in, yeah, they're going in. Look for Ohio. It's the Ohio hunt. Spiders are dead. Back, going back for the ancients. Dazzle Juggernaut. Dazzle does like to jump in very aggressively, so if he loses some team fights, he could actually technically lose the game. Potato Rage coming out here, doing damage. And what's that? Courier. To the courier, it's a Manta Style and a Basher as well. Ranger with a Demon Edge. So this game is getting out of hand for Mineski, even though they do not see it. Very difficult to control an anti-mage that farmed. 7,005 now in the gold graft. Thinking whether he should actually do this. When Root comes in there, suddenly gets the Silver Edge there, and a big kill there with the vacuum as well. Oh no, not Silver Edge, but there's the Shadowblade getting the big kill in that Mother with the Sentry Ward nearby. Oh, but meanwhile Black, he secures a kill here, and Cuckoo gets himself back, but the Omni Slash will come out, and Black immediately joins it out because he has Blink, and now that Omni Slash could be completely wasted in that lane. And Raging Potato, he's going in there looking for a kill. The Undying Zombie just doing some work here, and we have Raging Potato immediately taking out that range creep as well. He's got a Gem of True Sight, so he's ready to deal with all those invisible shenanigans. How much is it going to be? He's going to TP top. He's going to look for DJ, who has a Blink, who has a Windrunner. It's going to be very difficult. Immediately poured out. Don't want to take any risks. Juggernaut. DJ is about to farm up some really big stuff. It's probably going to be a crit. Whereas Mineski got himself Potato got himself an MKB. Roshan is up. They want to fight to this. I feel like this could be the deciding factor in this team, in this entire series. The bo5 that is ready to be Oh, ready to be decided here today. Are they going for the Roshan? Are they going to be in time? Will there be a smoke? There will not be. Ryo, he knows he's been zoned out. The Shadow Plate has been deployed. They're still going to Rosh. Rosh is at half health. They get the Roshan. If they do, be big. Could be exciting. Get that combo going in there, but Roshan's dropping so low. There's so many things. There now, Raging Potato gets himself caught out there by Mushy and his machine gun, and the Omni Slash not gonna be enough there. Jesse Bosch getting caught out though. A lot of illusions, just causing trouble for Black. He's gonna be casting away. That's a shackle shot, not gonna do enough damage there. And now Black get himself caught out. The power shot will come. The healing ward is gonna be there. The Requiem of Souls. They actually charge it up. Do they kill Black? They do pick a huge blast on Black, but it's not gonna be enough there. Here comes the Shadow Feed. One more long range. That should do the job. But the shackle shot, the vacuum though, gets him hit. Mushy dropping really low. One more strike here from Raging Potato. Cleans him up. And now DJ running away from the zombie. Will they be able to get that kill? Anti-Mage dropping really low. They still are unable to kill him. The double damage here from DJ could be a big play. So far, I must say, Jules has been on point with these Graves, keeping his teammates alive, the key teammates alive, and it's just been so huge. Asher's coming in, so we might start seeing some disables. Cuckoo that's at the bash. All he needs is a good bash onto Anti-Mage. Might actually see some miracles happening. Oh, but meanwhile, walks through the trees, will survive. Pistol Blade here for the Anti-Mage, so he can look to take the fight to the enemy, like he did in the previous fight, but he might avoid the wrong person, so careful here. Dagger for the Juggernaut. Black. 600 gold. 3-0 and 1 there. Did die once. Ah, I know it's this. Okay. It didn't die, that's what I remembered. Yeah, Anti-Mage cannot die in this game. Bushy, Glimmer Cape at the ready. They're gonna break the smoke there. Ryo immediately with the disjoint, but the shackle will fly. It will not latch on him. Really bring him out there. That's gonna be a punch there onto Cuckoo. Immediately goes in there for that Omni Slash. He will get some huge hits here. There's gonna be a big kill. Raging Potato gets a monster kill. And there we go. The Requiem of Souls gets wound up. Ohio getting slowed down there by the Requiem of Souls. They go spin in there. Ohio loses his life there. Anti-Mage. Where is Anti-Mage? He's running away. He's the only survivor here. He popped that Abyssal Flame. He only got a dazzle kill. But Mineski's Raging Potato, he cares no dams about what you are throwing at him. He's just gonna be standing and delivering. And so far, he's been doing just that. Jesse Vash, the vacuum tombstone. I told you guys it's going to be a huge combo because I played ability draft before and I got those two spells together. But it is still big combo. Mineski about to punch Fnatic's way out of this tournament and into their own trip to LA to play in the Summit Finals. The first sight of Rex will be collected here from Mineski. It seems this Wind Ranger doesn't have buyback for another 35 seconds. Neither does the Brute. The Brute actually does have it, so he's not going to have it. But Black, he's ready to fight this. But are they ready to deal with this Shadow Feed? This Shadow Feed is stacked. I'm not sure this Anti-Mage can deal with him. The cast will come in. Cuckoo gonna get casted up. They're gonna go for the Abyssal Blade. They're trying to go for the kill there, but the vacuum will actually get the kill there. Good jump here by Black. He gets bashed once. Is he gonna die here? But no, not enough damage. Mushy getting slowed down by a whole lot of zombies. They're going for the positional play. They got the healing ward. They have this tombstone in the back line. The cast will come. The dual ball comes in. Wind Ranger up in 5. Do they get it? 2, 3, hit one more. Kicks him out. It's a godlike streak. The healing was still alive. Ohio down. Black in trouble. Black in trouble. Bash. Bash. Black's about to die. Black's dropping low. He's gonna be really careful. Cuckoo follows him with the blink dagger. Takes him out. Anti-Mage comes back into the fight. Good shackle shot. This could be the turnaround here. Raging Potato getting called out. But where's my Dazzle? Dazzle's gonna bring that back up. The Mana Void is there. But he has full mana. There you go. Walking through the wall will be detrimental for them. Ryo has that surge ready. They will actually pick him off. They will lose Rax. They force the buyback out on Black. This is really big. Fnatic are just one step away from being eliminated from this tournament. The gold has gone. Look at this gold graph. 10,000 to nothing in mere seconds just from those big team fights from Raging Potato. This guy has been huge for this team. Huge. Jesse Vash, his tombstone, has been playing some big parts as well because it is not easy to deal with it while the game's at hand. Ohio has really just been dying a lot on this Brute Mother without contributing that much on board as well. Darkseer buys back into the fray. Not sure he really needed a buyback, but he has got so much money, he could actually go into a Hex as well. Stalling out the game is favorable for them. Not so much, but Ryo really wants to get things down here and try and scare them away. I don't really think he needed to buy back there, to be honest, but Juggernaut now with that 3,000 extra gold is going to be able to buy himself an Abyssal Blade of his own. And No Stun Gaming is actually doing work here. This Monkey King Bar bashes on Juggernaut. The just ability to blow up Black on his Anti-Mage. It's huge. Ohio just melts. There's no question there, but there are so many other things that could do so much damage here, and this Shadow Fiend has just been delivering. Jules. Glimmer Cape. And Ryo. Guardian Greaves, got the Gold Scepter, Blink Dagger all ready for him. This is going to help him a lot with the Focus Fire, of course, but I would really like to see him get a Hex, but now that the Abyssal Blade is on, it's going to be so dangerous for this Anti-Mage. He cannot reveal himself and not get some big plays in. Of course, they're just still one smack away from ending this game if they're not careful because of a huge amount of damage they have with the Wind Ranger, but still, yeah, in so much trouble. The buyback spent there, Black, the Anti-Mage. The next death could be game over. Will be game over.
Haste.
Heaven's Halberd, okay, I can get behind this. Heaven's Halberd, Silver Edge here for the Shadow Fiend. He's going to try and disable the armor here for the AM, and then, you know, the Raise or two could really destroy him. He only has a 1800 health. It is a very possible thing. And if he blinks at the wrong spot, I swear to God, Fnatic are out of this tournament. He is now running in there. He's going very close. The Silver Edge is there. He spots him out. It spots him out. Patience from Potato. Patience. Ryo is there. They're gonna find him. Will they find him? They back him up. They smack him in video. Abyssal Blade. He loses his life. He's down. No buyback. 112 seconds. Anti-Mage brought down. The patience from Potato pays off. And now Fnatic, they are on the ropes. They have lost their only hard carry. There's Wind Ranger to try and bail him out of this. They have to make the space. But Cuckoo clears up the Spider Army. And he's going down mid. He says, alright, let's throne this, boys. Let's throne this. And will it be Mineski's day? Today is the day. It's a game 5, it went to game 5, it started off as a 2-1, looked pretty bleak, and then they pull it back with an outstanding TA play from Raging Potato, and then another outstanding play now here from that Shadow Fiend. 21-15, Radiant structures are fortified, but really, is Fnatic going to be able to commit to this? They can maybe get one side of Rax, but they are losing their Rax here. We go straight for base, I think. Yes, Mineski says yes, straight for base. Black is down for 60 seconds. We take this fight to them, and I don't think Fnatic will be able to deal with this. They're gonna port in. Ryo is ready. The donkey is here to join the fight as well. He's celebrating for Mineski fans all around the world. Cuckoo, you're gonna get that heal. Mineski, they are gonna be fighting. That's a big vacuum wall. Gonna trap them all in. That Omni Slash will follow. DJ dropping low. That's Heat beyond God like Mushi's down. There is nothing left. No Stun Gaming is about to do it. DJ, are they gonna be able to hold the line here? He's dropping solo. 9 HP left. They're going straight for the throne. There is nothing they can do about this. Ohio still trying to get their punches in. Tusker punches the SF into the sky. Potato dropping low. No Grave. They lose their SF. Fnatic Ohio loses his life. 20 seconds to AM. Jules dropping low. They lose his life, but now he jumps into the Abyssal Blade. Gets that Abyssal Blade on him and chops him down. Instant buyback here from the Wind Ranger. Is it enough? Basalang, and there we go. Fnatic are out. Mineski are in. And there we go. We have our C qualifier here after a BO5. Mineski, the Pinoys, take it in a BO5, knocking Mushi and crew out of the tournament, and the summit will be filled by a Filipino squad, and that is one hell of a game, my friends. No Stun Gaming